save often. There's one naughty thing I'm doing. I'm not working in a layer, but that's okay because this was actually a second revision. Then when I do more work, I'll duplicate this background layer. Very good. I think he's really looking good. So let's zoom out and look at how far we've gotten. Alright, so let's call this new snapshot here from the history palette. And here we go. Before, after. Before, after. He still needs some yellow in his flesh, but like I said, we'll rebuild that a little bit later. So, this particular segment, I want you to understand that you have to work in subtleties. And it's important to zoom in and zoom out, get your details, get your perspective, look at the big picture, use a critical eye, and be honest with yourself. Say, if it doesn't look good, you need to fix it. And if what you changed has made the picture look worse or different, not better, then you should undo what you did. However, like I said, especially when it comes to color, you can't be sure that what you're doing is going to produce satisfactory results when you're done. So you got to be ready to adjust. And sometimes what you think will work doesn't quite work out. So it's important to have multiple layers and or multiple versions, and be flexible. Experiment with different color modes, different types of brushes. Make your own brushes. I use all the brushes I use when I work on pictures. I've made those brushes. Those are custom brushes. I don't use the default sets. And basically they're just sets of brushes at different hardness. When you are using those brushes, try to be flexible with the what's called the bracket keys on your keyboard. You can use those keys to change the what you call diameter. Change the diameter of those brushes, the size of them, quite quickly with those keys. There's also the bracket, greater than, less than brackets. Will let you go through the actual individual brush, and sometimes you can make brushes with sets of one radius increments. So I really encourage you to participate in this program, because you are the one that makes the show interesting. And if it's just me talking, I'm just basically talking to myself. If you're watching this as a recording, you're not watching it live, you can still participate. And if you watch the screen, you look on the screen, there's contact information, there's websites, there's the blog. Maybe you're watching this on the blog. Send me a message. Let me know that at least that you're watching it and that you do enjoy it. If you have a question, please don't hesitate to send it to me. I'm here. I'm at your service. My name is Basir. We're doing Ask the Retoucher, and it's been another fine episode. I hope to see you at the next one. And I think we do have it on the schedule. Let's see, 18th, 25th. Yeah, we'll be here in the next week. And the weekend after, we may not be. No, we're probably first weekend of October we'll be off. So we'll just be running recordings at that time. Take care of yourself, and have a wonderful day.
What makes a good scan?
What is a selection?
What are layers?
What is resolution?
What is a JPEG?
What is TIFF?
What is RGB?
How do I crop a picture?
What is a zoom tool?
What is a clone stamp?
What are levels?
My name is Eric Basir, and I have produced this unique photo restoration and retouching foundations video course to answer all these questions and more. In my classes and workshops, I have taught hundreds how to preserve and restore their personal photographic collections with Adobe Photoshop and Adobe Photoshop Elements. Now you can have me as your personal instructor in this 10-lesson course. After studying the videos and easy-to-read workbook, you'll finish with a firm foundation of how to use Adobe Photoshop or any other photo editing program confidently and correctly.